Good afternoon, folks. This is Fred Campos with DFW Website Designers, and it is a beautiful Saturday, November the 21st, and this is your 3 tips at 3 o'clock in under 3 minutes. So listen, business owners, we've been talking a lot about sales this week, and let's wrap it up on this beautiful Saturday. I have 3 tips for you today: active listening, consistency, and when to walk away. So let's talk about active listening. When you interact or engage with your client, I know you have your presentation down cold. I know that it goes through your thought process. But what you need to do is when you ask questions and when you first meet your client, you kind of need to put all that aside and you need to really, really zoom and focus in on your client and do what I call active listening. And what I mean by that is you need to be taking notes, you need to be listening, find out what the pain factor, what it is that you can do to serve your clients. So many times I see small business owners, they're so focused on their presentation, they're not listening at all to what the clients say. They're just thinking about the very next step, the very next pitch, the very next thing that they're doing. And it's a skill set that requires a lot of work. God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth, and we should use them in that order. So that's my first tip for you. My second tip is about consistency. We've sort of talked about this in previous episodes, but we haven't really drilled in on it. Think this through. Warren Buffett, I read his biography, Snowball, and he woke up at the same time every day, looked at all of his newspapers the same way every day, sat in the same chair, even drank the same beverage consistently every single day of the year. Consistency. The horror flick writer Stephen King, every day at the same time, at the same place, would write so many words per day. Very, very consistent, successful people. Successful people have consistency in their life and the way that they do things. So you should be very consistent in the methodology of how it is that you do sales or how you run your organization or even your small business. My third tip for the day is something that I have never heard anybody address, but it's something that's very serious when you think about small businesses. I'm a web designer, and we add about 150 new clients every year. And this is my 11th year to be doing this in business. And what I have learned is there are certain clients that I don't want. So I'm no longer targeting them, or I've learned to say no. But there's about 1%, about 1 out of every 100 clients that we do business with that I know, you know what, this is not working. The relationship's not good. They're asking for way more than what we quoted for. And sometimes it just makes sense to refund and walk away. My focus, my third tip is to walk away, is to know when you should not be bidding. In the beginning, when you're a small business owner, you want to bid on everything and do everything, but that's not ideal. So there we go. There's my 3 tips today: active listening, consistency, and know when to walk away. This week is Thanksgiving week for my family. Hopefully you're spending some time this week with Thanksgiving family. I'll be here with you every day at 3 o'clock. Be awesome. Now go back to sleep.